spend time in the Middle East?
What do you care?
I care you're a fucking terrorist on our community. That's what I care about. What's that? But see, you don't know the difference because you're a kid. It's a retort. Say something. Sir, nothing. Suck my dick. You're a fucking terrorist. And this is a fucking joke. This is a joke. All right, can you move your pig car now so I can go? Thank you. Go yourself. It's just absolutely domestic terrorism. Like this helicopter's been up in the sky for an hour. And there's the terrorists right there. And there are the terrorists right there. You got Osama, huh? You got Osama bin Laden? You got bin Laden, did you? You cure the world's problems tonight? Is that what you did?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you did?
Yes, sir.
Why the f is this up here all night long?
Sir, it's a suspect here.
Oh, a suspect, a perpetrator, not a person, not a human, not a name. And then you're getting them? Are you catching them? Are they all caught up now?
We caught one of them.
You got them, huh? Good thing. Saving the fucking world here, huh? Is that what you're doing? You got a pigtail here? What the f could this girl do? Nothing. Got the street blocked off. See, they're running down the street here. Is that what they're doing? Saving the world? You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself and your thin blue line. That's all you give a fuck about. That's it. That's all you care about. You don't give a fuck about anybody else. It's your life, bro. You chose this life. You chose this dog shit, bullshit, pig life. Nobody tells you, we fucking hate you guys. You're fucking hated. Just want you to know. I'll be the first to tell you, bud. And you have this joke on your force. It's a joke. It's a joke. She's 3 foot tall. Weighs 100 pounds. There it is. There's the terrorist right there. You want to see who the terrorist in our country is? You're looking at it right there. There's the terrorist right there. Good thing you got that helicopter here. Good thing you got that helicopter here. Thank God you got the helicopter here, right? Got more pigs down there. Thank God. Thank God for you guys, man. Thank God you're saving the world, huh? Right? Right? Is it really necessary?
Would you like me to answer your questions now?
Go ahead. What's going on?
Okay, so there was an attempt GTA, 2 suspects. We captured one, and we're trying to find the other.
Attempted what?
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yes. As of right now, the suspect could potentially be armed. We're trying to find them. Now, you mentioned a bunch of things in your story, right? And when you were talking about terrorists and all that, I don't know anything about that.
You're looking at, my camera's pointing at the terrorists in our country. It's you.
Well, I would hope not.
What's that? Bro.
Having served in the military myself, I don't think that...
Even worse. You ever wear those torture cuffs? Let me put those torture cuffs on you. Let me stick them.
What torture cuffs is that?
The ones you wear on your belt right here. Let me put them on you for 5 minutes.
What torture cuffs is that?
The ones you have on your belt. On the back side of your belt, where's the torture cuffs?
I don't know what you're referring to.
The torture cuffs. You know what they are? The ones made for slavery, the 1638 colony in Delaware.
Slavery?
Yeah, the same cuffs you wear were invented for slavery in 1638 in the Delaware colony.
I don't know anything about that.
Of course you don't, because you don't know shit.
Okay.
You signed up to be a fucking pig, and you're still a pig. And the torture cuffs you have on your belt are absolute fucking torture.
Okay.
You put them on for 5 minutes, and this little pigtail would cry. She'd cry. I don't know why you, and you don't even know that where they came from. You got a radio blasting right here. Could you imagine for a moment there's people sleeping around here? Could you just imagine it for a second, honey bunny? Could you just imagine for a moment there's people who sleep around here? Could you just imagine that? Could you imagine you've been up there for an hour? And what are you getting? Someone who stole a car? Could be armed? That's your justification? I'm sure, dude. I'm sure. Whatever it takes for you to justify playing G.I. Joe fucking loser right here in America. Whatever it takes for you to bring home your Fallujah fantasy right fucking here. What is this, dude? What are you solving here tonight? All night long there's been a helicopter circling around and around for someone stole a car?
I've been on shift all night. We haven't been here all night long. So
See, what you don't understand is what you guys do is totally wrong.
Okay, we're in a perimeter.
I don't give a what you say. You can drop down and you can eat my shorts. I don't give a shit, lady. You don't belong being a pig. You're not qualified. I could bonk you on the head and take your gun. Fact. Great. Good thing you're on a perimeter, honey bunny. Good thing you're on a perimeter. Good thing we got you on a perimeter. Thank God you're saving us all. 4 foot tall pigtail. Good thing. Good thing. Good thing you got her here, man. Good thing. Good thing. You guys are saving the fucking world here today. Way to go. Hey, maybe you get another helicopter. You got 2. Maybe you can get 3. Is that another one over there? Get another one, Piggy. Get another helicopter in here, Piggy. You mean you don't have a camera system? You couldn't trail somebody with a camera system? Really? You need a couple more pigs here. You need a few more pigs down here. Get a few more pigs over here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get a couple more of these pigtails in here, 4 foot tall. You know, good thing. Bring her in here. But you served our country, so I should ollie baba bow down and suck your dick, right? Right? You brought your jerk off fantasy home from the Middle East right to here. That's what you did. And you don't even know torture cuffs are torture. You pretended like you didn't know what they were. Well, let me tell you, you fucking moron, they're torture. Never had them on. Let me put them on you. Turn around, let me put them on you for 5 minutes and see how you do. Within 5 minutes, you'd be crying, please take me out of these. Please take me out of these. These are torture. You would be crying in 5 minutes. They're so fucking painful, it's unbelievable. You've never heard this before? No one's ever told you this before? Is this the first time anyone ever told you? Is it your first time hearing this? Let me be the first to tell you. You have no fucking clue what you do. Have you been down to the dungeon? You been arrested? You been through the dungeon system? You gone through it before? Have you been arrested and taken to the dungeon? Yes or no? Have you been arrested and put in the dungeon?
What you're referring to, sir?
You don't know what I'm referring to. You got that right, you fucking pig. You have no idea what I'm saying. Oh, here comes the piggy to escalate things. Wah, little piggy, wah.
There's a car that's coming through.
Yeah, dude, I don't give a fuck about the car. You ain't my friend, you're my fucking enemy. Go fuck yourself and fuck your whole team. Fuck you. There you go, motherfucker. Fuck you and fuck her too. See, kid, see, here it is. You don't know fucking shit about life. That's the fact. You're just a young man and you don't know fucking shit about life. You went over to a war, you knew you'd come back with a $100,000 a year job, but really you're a fucking terrorist. You ruin our country. You follow a set of policies, procedures, and protocols that are so brutal and inhumane that when I point out there's torture cuffs on your belt, you say, what are those? You stupid, ignorant f***. The torture cuffs you're wearing on your belt, you have a f***ing pigtail here. Some dumb chick who thinks she could actually take me on. I could beat the piss out of her. You're a f***ing terrorist. I'm gonna tell you right to your face. You ruin our country. The torture cuffs you're wearing could be changed with cameras. And look, now you got 2 helicopters going around. Good thing you're catching that car, or is this your jerk-off fantasy? It's your jerk-off fantasy, you turd. This isn't helping our community. This is terrorism in our community. But see, you don't know the difference because you're a kid. Now you get a $100,000 a year job for doing what? For being a terrorist. That's what you are. Go ahead, allow you to retort. Say something.
No, sir,
Sir, nothing. Suck my dick. You are the terrorist in our country. This is absolute outright terrorism. You don't give a shit, bro. You're dumb as a box of rocks. You never got an education. Read about John Locke. Go read about 2 essays of understanding humanity. You don't know shit. You know literally nothing. All you knew is you came back here, whoever your recruiter was or your captain was, said go back there, you make 120 a year plus, starting off. But what you don't realize is your money is blood money. The cuffs you have are torture. Good thing you got this up, man. You're saving the world, bro. You're saving the world. We've gone so far with equality, we got a girl 3 foot tall over here. She does one little squeal and we all want to help her. And she escalates violence every time, the women do. Because you know why? She doesn't have to actually take me on. She has you take me on with 13 other guys. You don't realize you're a terrorist. Maybe I got you young enough that you can quit this bullshit terrorist job. Maybe. I don't think so though. Not with your Fallujah jerk-off fantasy going on here. Look at this, boys, just like you're back in war. You are. You're the warmongers in our country. You're the baby killers right here, bro. No more Vietnam, it's right here, dog. And look at this. What a fucking joke. What a joke. Do you really think she could stop me? Turn up your radio, bro. Could be louder. Turn your radio up louder, maybe. They can't hear that in there. Right? You don't give a bro. You don't give a You make your 10 grand a month. You don't give a about anybody or anything but yourself. That's a fact, Jack. You don't care about anybody but yourself. If you did, you would never do this. How many times do people say, ow, those cuffs are hurting me? How many times? Every time? Yes. every time. Why? Because they were made for slavery, they were made for torture people, and you still torture people. And you're black. He's black as black can be. Fraud, dude. You're a fraud. This is ridiculous. This is f***ing ridiculous. We are not equal. Men and women are not equal. She's not equal. You f***ing pig. I get right there. F*** him, he can f*** off. Just like you can f*** off, and just like you can f*** off. Move your f***ing pig car. I gotta go. I'm glad you got your Fallujah jerk-off fantasy. Run home and crack it in the bathroom, buddy. You're a f***ing terrorist. And this is a f***ing joke. This is a joke. All right, can you move your f***ing pig car now so I can go? Thank you. Go f*** yourself. I thought I just asked you to move your pig shack car, and you didn't. So you got a pigtail standing on the road. 3 foot tall pigtail. If you don't know, honey, if you don't know, you're not qualified to take on a man. You're not strong enough to take on a man. Any man could beat the shit out of you. You escalate violence because you want to be dominating over men. You're not qualified to take on men. Plain and simple. You shouldn't be in this job. We've gone too far with political correctness. You can't pass the Navy SEAL test. You can't get through Ranger School. You can't do shit. Did you ask me if I was a veteran? Go f*** yourself. If you want to know what the words are, because you don't know, it's called rightfully indignant. I'm rightfully indignant to what this country has become because we've allowed a police state, prison state, death state to take over our country. And dumb f***s like you get 10 grand a month to come home from the Middle East and attack people here. Why don't you research the cuffs you're wearing on your f***ing back, buddy? Research the cuffs you're wearing. Delaware colony, 1638, the Swedes bit them for slaves. And you're still using them. And you're black. And go f*** yourself. You don't belong in this position.
Have a good day.
Waste of space. Get your f***ing light out of my eye. Get your f***ing light out of my eye, you f***ing terrorists. Get your f***ing light out of my eye.
Go make sure you don't have nobody over you.
Go f*** yourself, you f***ing terrorist.
All right, keep going, sir.
Suck my dick. There's veterans? Anybody veterans here? You got your jerk-off fantasy from Fallujah going on here? Is this your jerk-off fantasy from Fallujah? Are you a veteran? You spend time in the Middle East?
What do you care?
I care you're a f***ing terrorist on our community. That's what I care about. Terrorist, f***ing terrorist. F*** you. Get your f***ing light. Hey, dick suck. Don't put that light in my eye. You f***ing piece of shit. F*** you. Go f*** yourself. Arms go to a touchdown position. You see this arm elbow bend right there? Phone's at the top of it. There's the top of the goalpost. Copper can't say I was reaching. Copper can't say nada. I had my license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go. Everything was together on a laminated card. I already laminated it. I took my time to do it because I don't want this jackboot thug pig to have any kind of power over me. I'm not gonna play the game of why'd you pull me over. I'm not gonna play the game of do you know how fast I was going. No, 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 no.